Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for February 14th through the 20th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Leo, what's going on? Ooh. 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 I'm not going to do that anymore now. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop with the oohs. Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Justice card. A sense of balance here, a sense of things kind of falling into place smoothly, surely, but slowly but surely. In the recent past, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the oohs. Definitely love, definitely an exchange of energy within this love, which I'm not sure if the exchange was so much physical more than I felt this, they felt that, it was great, we, felt things together. Queen of Swords there, a pretty, this love is being felt, but I'm a little bit, I'm going to keep myself a little, I'm going to be a little disconnected here. Even though, no, that didn't happen because there was definitely exchange here. But maybe on the surface, maybe trying to seem detached, cold. I don't know if that's you or somebody you're dealing with. Regardless, it's a surface kind of energy because the energy of love has been definitely experienced here. In the current situation, the Two of Wands, the Judgment card, the Lovers. Ouch. There's things moving, there's things happening energetically big time within a connection you have. On the surface again, in the physical, there's waiting. There's nothing going on, basically. Energetically, lots of things. In the immediate future, the Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant. Wow, this is a level up, basically. A sense of happiness, a sense of emotional fulfillment, stability, good stuff happening, and at a very deep level. And I feel like it's coming on the surface too, where it's going to be experienced in that way. Let's see, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Justice card. The Chariot, the Justice, the Hermit. Wow. Major Arcana is like crazy in this reading today. 4 of them starting off your reading. There is shifts, there is movement happening energetically, very strong movement. And there's a whole lot of support from the universe. It's like the universe is making this happen. It's not even the two of you. But it brings in a lot of healing and it touches on a lot of highly sensitive chords, deeply sensitive chords. Let's do that Eight of Wands in the recent past. 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 4 of Wands. It's been obscured. This communication that happened, which I feel like, again, it's more at an energetic level rather than physical. It could have been physical. I feel like it's been obscured by... There's a commitment that's shown up either on your side or on their side or on both sides. And it's not like, somebody cheated here. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like I have a commitment here. So because of that, I'm not fully engaged in here. And a commitment doesn't have to be a marriage, by the way. It could be a commitment to just about anything. Let's see that Queen of Swords. Let's see what's up with that queen over there. That's you, Leo. That Queen of Swords is a little bit hurt. That's why they're showing up as I'm not That was Oscar coughing, basically. Coughing what? Oscar? As if he can hear me. So the Queen of Swords, you get the Nine of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Empress. Because you carry your own pain over whatever situation, you're showing up a little closed off. You're showing up a little, I don't care. But it's because your own pain that you're carrying. Because underneath it all, you've got this. So you showing up as that Queen of Swords, as that stone cold lady, which, you know, you don't have to be a lady to show up like that, but is kind of self-deceiving. It's, yeah, you could put it off on them, you could put it on them, you could be like, because of them I'm cold, because they hurt me, but it's your own pain. You have to deal with it, you know, if you want to. If you like to show up like this, like I don't care, and inside feel like a mush, you know, in love, if you feel that's right, by all means, you know. Let's do the Two of Wands in the current situation. Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, Page of Cups. Something's bound to happen, and I feel like the both of you are feeling this. There's a brand new beginning in love here, and there's a whole sense of let's bring this back together. And I feel like you're feeling it more than it happens in reality, because all the time energies are happening first, and then they come through to reality. And then it depends on what we each want to do with them, and so on and so forth. But there's definitely a sense of the universe bringing in this love for the both of you to feel and to experience and to share at an energetic level. And then it's looking like it's been here for a while, and it's been kind of wanting to come out. Again, what you're going to do with it, who knows? What they're going to do with it, who knows? Let's do the Judgment card. The Moon, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a whole lot of things happening in the unseen, basically. Deep down within you, deep down within them. There's a sense of stability. There's a sense of passion. There's a sense of, I can do this. It's a matter of, do you want to do this? You know, digging a little bit deep and seeing what this energy is about, and kind of figuring out what you want to do with it. And it's going to be your choice ultimately. I'm just saying that the energies are available right now of love, big time, in this connection. And again, they're being brought in by the universe. There's some cosmic forces out there that are twisting and turning things in such a way that you two get to feel this at this point. For the lovers, you get the Nine of Wands, the High Priestess, the Lovers. Yeah, there's a little bit of rejection towards this. There's a, yeah, they're happening, but I don't like it. I don't like it. And again, it could come from that Queen of Swords, right? That whole sense of, which translated to me comes in as you're hurting over something and you haven't released that pain. So that's your rejection to this, but it's definitely being felt to your core, to their core, possibly too. For the Nine of Cups, you get the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Wands. See, you're going to have to choose at some point, because there is this happiness that's being brought in that you're feeling, and there's the pain that you're still carrying. They can coexist up to some point, where at some point one of them is going to take over. And the one that's going to take over is going to be the one that you're feeding most. Is it the happiness? That would mean you would have to heal the pain. Or is it the pain? That would mean you would have to feed the pain. With more fear, with more pain, with more pointing of fingers. And, you know, for now, it's looking like they're both kind of equal. There's a rejection to you dealing with this pain too, though. So, Wheel of Fortune, you get the Strength card, the Knight of Cups, the Hangman. Things are changing. Things are changing where the emotions are going to start to, the happiness of this, the love of this is going to start to lift up in the scale, right? Where the pain is, now they're equal. This one's kind of getting up there a little bit because of your resistance to it. But then there's a flip. And then this one goes down, which is telling me you're starting to heal that, and then this one goes up. But I still see stagnation over that. Yes, there's healing, but that doesn't mean, oh, okay, now I know what I have to do and I'm going to go follow my heart. No, there's still healing in there. Let's do the Hierophant. The King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords. There's definitely something very destined in here, tied up to you. Something highly spiritual, very deeply felt by you and probably by them too, I'm assuming. It's not only your energy in here. And when it starts to feel deeper and deeper and deeper, you're going to start to overthink it by the looks of it. You're going to start to take it up in your head and make a mess out of it. Just let it go how deeply it wants and just feel through it and see what happens. How about if you let it and see what happens? You know? So, let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, the Ace of Cups. Self-care. Self-care is very important here, and somebody is doing that. I kind of see this as them, to be honest with you. And from that comes this, it's almost like cleansing. And then you let the energy come through, because as I said, this energy is being brought in by the universe. And if you feel it, great. If not, that means you're rejecting something there. There's something that needs to be cleansed in order for this to be experienced and felt. And because of that, someone's really in that place of, I really want this. It feels like it's aligned with me, you know? And I feel like to some extent it's the both of you. You're showing me a little more rejection towards this. Even though you feel it, you see it, it's right there. You're like, you know? And that comes from your own pain. And remember that scale. It's your choice. Which one do you feed? So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.